So welcome everyone, welcome to our school, ISIS Engineering School. ISIS stands for, in French, Information, Système d'Information pour la Santé. And you can tell that my French is pretty good by now. And today we are going to talk about international life at the university. And we thought it would be quite interesting to have students from our area, from the lycée, from class préparatoires. So we are very grateful today to have among us Lycée Barral with les classes terminales, that's in French. And we also have les classes préparatoires from Lycée La Borde-Basse and Lycée Rascol d'Albi. We also have PACES students coming from medical school. And last but not least, we have our classroom mates, so to speak, from ENSAV, École Nationale Supérieure de l'Audiovisuel, who are studying in this very school, and we're very happy to have them with us usually, and especially this morning. Okay? So, the topic today is to try to show you what international life looks like at the university. Very often we think about international life in terms of having students going abroad to a foreign country and study there. And in fact, it's a much wider reality that we are going to present you today. Because when you study at the university, not only will you be given the opportunity to have an experience in a foreign country, but also you will greet, you will receive, you will have the opportunity to be taught, to be educated by teachers who happen to be researchers and who are specialized in their fields. And so there is also a teaching mobility as well as a research mobility. Okay? So our attempt this morning is to give you a taste, to give you a flavor of what is going on at this level. And the second part of the morning will be dedicated to something a little bit creative, which is happening right now at the engineering school, and which is linked to the INSA group, the famous French engineering school. We are part of the INSA group, and they are developing quite intensely the citizen or humanistic aspect of the engineering life. So they're trying to develop a quality human experience. So people go on missions, they go on internships, and more specifically, in the second part of the morning, they go on humanitarian missions. And so this morning we will have a very interesting guest from La Fondation Pierre Fabre. You might have heard of the Pierre Fabre Labs. And Miss Léa Matel will be here today to tell us about the humanitarian missions they are carrying on. That will be quite interesting. Then we have a brand new organization in our school, which is founded by the students. It will be it is actually part of Ingénieurs Sans Frontières, and they will develop humanitarian actions in the territory here and in various countries, because it's English, then it's plural. So one country, several countries. I learned that on Facebook. But for myself, okay. And finally, we are very proud. Yes, we are very proud, which is fier en français. We are very proud to have had our first two students who, during the summer, they didn't go on summer vacations. They decided not to have vacations. They went to a very rough, tough, difficult place in India. They went to one of the poorest states in India to bring their expertise as information technology engineering students. And they spent time, they will tell you more about it, but they spent time in India helping children in a school. So we're very proud about what Antoine and Marine did, actually. So, oh, thank you, we can hear you. That was Antoine and Marine talking. And I feel like Steve Jobs. Now we cut that. Like Dabajo, we'll cut that. Vous couperez ça au montage. Okay. And now I will stop talking so you can go. And in the afternoon, our director des études will present you the content of what we study here. I will give you a brief visit of our lab. It will be brief because there are a lot of you. And the students, our students, will be with Marina Gomez, but they will start working on their next project abroad.